You know, like most of you, my life started out pretty rocky too. Mom and dad, drug and alcohol addiction. By the time I was in the fourth grade, we had switched to over about 9 different schools, lived in Salvation Army, a myriad of strangers, which then led up to me finally trying to find my own way, which led up into me being in the streets, committing all types of crime, which then led to me doing over 18 years of my life to incarcerations, county jails, prisons, which still to this day has an impact on my life. But you know what? I'm grateful. Not that I had to go through all that I went through, but I'm grateful for being able to get through it. To be able to look back on all those times and find things of value that I can pull out of it, even if it's nothing more than an understanding that only comes from going through an experience. Therefore, that understanding I can now take and help other people navigate through some of their challenges and experiences. You know, it is said that God really can't use you if you have not went through nothing. Yeah, I know we all done went through something, but what I'm saying is when you haven't went through things that has really tested your foundation in the way to where you were about or you was on the brink of giving up life, where you was on the brink of giving up on life. You see, it's something about that stretches you in a way, that shapes and forms you in a way, that puts a certain degree and amount of pressure on you that makes you and strengthens you in a way the way you can deal with not only weight or burdens or tests and challenges in a way that some others may not be able to, but it also prepares you again with the insight, with the knowledge, with an understanding, with a certain level of empathy, with a certain level of tolerance even, that prepares you to be of a service to the next human being. You know, God is the best to know us. Why we go through what we go through on this level of development, on this level of life in existence, but we're going through it. And while when we was a kid, it was the responsibility of the elders, adults, guardians around us to keep us protected. And while we can charge them for any area where they fail, it's our responsibility once we become of a certain age to not use those things as an excuse to remain in a particular or certain condition. You see, it's only so long you can remain a victim. After that, it's time for you to take control of your life and make it everything that you want it to be. Because when it's not, it's your fault. It's all on you. And you have no one else to blame.